Hi, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat at welcome to Chris RD Education. So for now, we're going to talk about how to preset the instruments which I am using during the worship service. Mostly I am using the piano, pads, strings, and airways. So these are just basic materials or basic instructions how to set it in your Mainstage 3. Okay, but for now, I will not be playing the keyboard because I am having some issues with my laptop regarding when you play in the laptop. Because right now I'm using the quick timer player screen capture, so hindi siya nag-record when I'm using this kind of material. So I will just be showing to you on screen how to set it in your Mainstage 3. Okay, so let's do it. So first thing to do is to go to your launch pad. By the way, I'm using MacBook Pro. Okay, sometimes you can use also your MacBook Air. It's okay. Okay, then go to your Mainstage 3 app. So it's now opening. Where's that? Again, launch Mainstage 3 app. Okay, this is the Mainstage 3. Okay, this is another file. Okay, Mainstage 3 upper. So press the file, then press new. Alright, so here is now ito na yung lalabas sa screen nyo, and find the keyboard highlighted with yellow highlights, then find the keyboard. So below the quick start is the keyboard. So quick start keyboards, guitar range, drums. So we go to keyboards first, then choose. Alright, so now we have now in your screen these ones you can see. So the first thing to do is to see first that your connections are okay with your what do you call this one, the USB connectors to your keyboard or controller, then to your USB. So you know the ports already, right? Okay, so okay, by the way, I am using this one. I am using this one, as to my MIDI controller. So right now I'm using Roland RD800 as my MIDI controller. So let's plug it in, and to your USB, this one. Okay, to your USB. That's the first thing to do. Okay, then next go to layout first. Layout, then press this one, the keyboard. Highlighted it with the blue highlights. Here is the blue highlights. Then this one, velocity sensitivity, it's okay that you put in neutral if you want to have a more sensitive touch of keyboard to your laptop. But kung medyo weak ang strength ng kamay nyo, pwede nyo siyang ilagay sa more, or maybe 80% or the more. Pag nilagay mo siya dyan, it will be too much. It will be not sensitive. Whatever you play is that it will not be a touch response one. So again, I will not play in my keyboard because I'm having issues in my laptop. Then okay, now it's highlighted here, the keyboard. Then you press assign. Okay, the assign button will be turning into red. Then you press your keyboard. Okay, then your laptop will read that you are using this kind of controller. Then press again the assign to confirm. Okay, so it's now confirmed. Let's say for example it will be MIDI port. It will show here whatever port you are using. I am using RD series, for example, in RD series. Okay, so press this assign, then you play the keyboard, then you will see here it's moving, then you press assign again, then it's confirmed in RD series. Then you go to your edit. Okay, your edit. I will erase this one. Make the classic electronic piano. You have to delete this one, You have to delete that, so that nalalaman nyo kasi pag hindi nyo siya dinelete, yung mga ibang bottoms doon sa instrument na yun ay hindi lalabas. So ang dapat yung gawin ay dito kayo sa plus sign again, sa patch list, plus under patch list, press the plus sign. Okay, so untitled patch. So untitled patch, then you press the plus sign, or untitled patch, then press here under the patch library, hanapin nyo yung instrument. Okay, then the highlight yung instrument, then press the piano. Then, I'm using Steinway grand piano. Press mo siya, yan, lumabas siya, ganyan. Kasi, kung hindi mo siya kasi i-delete, itong part na to, yung tone dynamics effects, hindi siya lalabas. So, kailangan mo siya talagang i-delete yung preset doon na, which is electric piano, yung kailang default, para lumabas siya. For example, I will give you example. Example, ito ha, then hindi mo siya dinelete, punta ka sa orchestral, tas pipe organs, or ito, lumabas naman yung iba. Pero kanina kasi hindi siya lumalabas eh. So, ang pwede kasi na-delete natin yung previews na nakalagay doon. So, right now, we're going to use, basta yun ang gagawin nyo, delete nyo siya para clear. So, delete nyo siya ito, example, again, delete this one, then press this plus sign, then untitled patch, patch library, press instrument, then piano, then semi-grand piano. So, you now have semi-grand piano. Ang settings mo dito sa worship, para kasi pag ito yung settings mo, default settings ng Steinway, masyado siyang manipis. So, ako, ginagawa ko, tinatasan ko yung low ko ng 5 o'clock, same with the high, 5 o'clock din. Then, yung dynamics ko, nilalagay ko sa, ayan, sa 3 p.m., 3 o'clock, same with the dynamics. So, yan. Nilagay ko din siya sa yan. So, ang ginagawa ko, you have to double click the delay or whatever button you will click there. Double click it so that mataas mo siya, tsaka maibaba. Gawin din sa reverb, okay na yan sa akin sa reverb. Now, may semi ka na. So, the next thing to do is to add the pad. So, how do you add the pad? So, i-press mo muna i-highlight mo yung Steinway grand piano, which is in the upper right corner of the screen. Then, highlighted din na siya. Press the plus sign. Pagka-press mo ng plus sign, dito sa software instrument, lalabas yan. Again, plus sign, then lumabas ito, software instrument. Then, press create, which is the blue highlight. So, highlighted na yung instrument 2. Sa instrument 2, you add under naman sa channel strip library, go to channel strip library, add mo press mo ulit yung piano para makuha mo yung pads na ginagamit ko. So, press piano, then hanapin mo yung grand piano with pad and choir. So, eto siya, grand piano with pad and choir. Then, lalabas yung section na to kasi layered na siya before eh. So, press mo yung pad, eto na siya. So, meron ka ng pad. So, ako, nakahighlight na sa pad yun. Yung pad ko, ginagawa ko lang, ito yung level ko ng pad lang. Yan, 25% lang. Tapos, okay na siya, hindi pa rin multiply kasi masisira yung ating video, hindi siya ma-record. So, meron na siya dyan. Ang gawin mo ulit is to add strings. Add mo yung strings, press the plus sign, highlighted pa rin yung pad. Kailangan naka-highlight. Kailangan yung next mong instrument na i-play is katabi nung last mong instrument. So, ito yung last mong instrument na nilagay, pad. Then, press mo ulit plus sign. Software instrument. Create. Okay, meron ka ng instrument 3. Highlight yung instrument 3 mo. Channel strip library ulit para mag-add tayo ng strings. So, punta ka sa orchestral strings. Then, strings. Press strings. Then, strings ensemble, yun yung ginagamit ko. So, meron ko ng string ensemble na which is highlighted on the right pa rin, dito. Yan. And please be sure that your pan is always in the 12 o'clock. Itong pan na to should always be in the 12 o'clock, okay? So, ito, ginagamit ko din ng mga, sometimes 40%, ganyan lang, with 50%, okay na yan. Then, ginagamit ko pa rin yung, yung Airways, okay, plus highlighted pa rin yung strings ensemble, press plus sign, upper right, then software instrument, then press create, okay, so you have now instrument 4, highlighted yung instrument 4, so kailangan, if ever you are going to assign an instrument in each section, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 sections now, kailangan highlighted yung section na yon. Nalalagay mo ng instrument. So, highlighted yung instrument 4 natin. Under channel strip library pa rin. Punta ka saan? Synthesizer. Then, you go to pads. Then, hanapin mo yung Airways. Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to use the Airways, pwede mong pagsabayin ang pads tsaka Airways. Then, off your strings. Again, I will not play that kasi magkakaroon problema sa aking video. So, Airways siya. Yun, ganyan lang ang timpla. So, yung timplang hindi maingay. So, okay na siya. Ganyan. Okay? Then, after this video, I will make magkakaroon tayo ng sample sa video na ito. Meron na siyang ganyan. So, yun lang. Timpla-timpla nyo na lang yan. Press na lang. Habang play ka, mag-press ka na lang dyan. Ganon. So, anyways, next time we are going to video naman gagawin natin is paano mag-preset kung if you're using your controller like M-Audio, mga ganyan, Samsung, whatever comfortable kayong mga controller nyo, magkakaroon tayo ng video about how to assign the knobs doon naman sa Mainstage 3. So, ito na again yung aking mga setup. So anyway, sometimes pala, ang pwede natin gawin is pwede kang mag-adjust ng saan lang yung range ng iyong airways. Sometimes say, if you're using the pads and strings, gusto mo hanggang upper range na siya, upper C, upper E lang siya, pwede. All you have to do is go to the, again, okay, why we are going to do this one? Because sometimes kasi, if you're using this airways, then you press the higher notes, masyadong masakit sa tayo nga yung high frequency ng airways. So you have to do is to edit the layer, go to your layer editor, press the layer editor, child strip, attributes, layer editor. Layer editor, again, highlighted pa rin yung airways. So ginagawa ko dito sa G8, ginagawa ko yun na hanggang C3. Okay, ito, the airways which is in blue is gumagalaw siya. Ilalagay ko yun sa C3, E3, E4, sorry, it's E4. So, okay na yan. Ganon. So, yan ang aking mga, ang aking mga set. So, okay, ito na yung sample ng video natin na ito na yung sample ng ating in-arrange ng mga presets, yung piano, pad, strings, and airways. Let's see how it sounds. Go to perform para makita mo siya. So if you want to make it more more warm, you just increase your low. So medyo warm na siya. Tsaka makapal. Airways. Retain lang yung airways sa lower range, di ba? Increase your pads to 50%. So thank you for watching. So susunod naman, we are going to show some keyboard techniques on mga ginagamit ko mga techniques pag play during worship, during worship music. Okay. So yan ang aking mga ang aking mga setup for worship. So nasa inyo na kung ever comfortable as long as it is good to the ear, pleasing to the ear, and destructive in sound. So all are okay. Okay, so hope these videos are helpful to you. So please press subscribe, and